Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Luke, and today we are watching episode 2 of season 1 of Silver Spoon. Last time we met Hachiken, our main character, who is is attending, I don't know the name of the school yet, but is attending a school in Hokkaido that focuses primarily on farming. We met his group mates in Group A, as well as Mikage, who's big into horseback riding and is encouraging Hachkin to join her equine club, which, based on the name of this episode, I think is going to be a major theme. And then he got assigned to Group A and met a lot of met his other group members who were involved in capturing chickens and collecting eggs and repairing greenhouses, and it was all hard weeks of work. But learned a lot about chickens. Learned a lot about. Got to see a lot of great food visuals, which was very exciting. Did make me pretty hungry, but I do love that in a good anime. So yeah, now we're on to episode 2. I've again enjoyed the first episode so far. I'm looking forward to getting to know more of the characters a little bit more in depth. Maybe getting to know more of Hachiken's reason for coming to this school. Again, in the first episode, he talked about the reason he went here was because it was a boarding school where he didn't have to go home and see his parents. So obviously that's going to be probably brought up more in the show. And then it was interesting seeing they talked about the idea of the silver spoon being something you would give a child to ensure it would never go hungry, and obviously that being the name of the series. It'll be interesting to see. I mean, I guess the idea of farming and providing for a country, a community's food is where that's coming from, but maybe it'll have a deeper meaning. But yeah, so far I've liked the show a lot. I think Hachiken is a lot of fun. A lot of the characters are very funny so far. A bit dramatic with the eggs and the revelation of where they come from, or at least that they all come. Everything goes through the same hole at the end. But I thought it was funny overall. So again, looking forward to this episode and hopefully learn a little bit more about some of these characters. So let's jump into it. Okay, so we're starting right away with a flashback here about why he doesn't join clubs. And this must be his old school. I wonder if it's because he doesn't want to go to a club or he just felt too much pressure to go to do well in school. I don't know if I'm going to get over that, getting up at 5 o'clock. I did 1 semester of jiu-jitsu in college. It was a lot of fun, but I didn't end up keeping up with it. Getting thrown onto a mat over and over again at 9 o'clock at night didn't end up being my favorite thing. But I'd like to do another martial art. We'll see. I was trying to think if I should do that just for exercise. Let me know if you do any martial arts, any recommendations. There's a lot of Taekwondo places around where I live, so. I really like the theme song. I feel bad that it's copyright claimed and I can't post it on YouTube, but that's a cute little song. I just got that this scene is like the ghosts of the animals that he's about to eat. Oh, this show's really gonna make me feel guilty about eating meat, huh? Man, I respect people who have like full-time jobs or like here where they have all that work in the morning and then have to go to school afterwards. Oh. I guess they're doing the middle of the day. That's nice. Get some good exercise, get some good sun, better than sitting inside all day.
鶏捕まえるの手伝った。食品科3年の稲田だ。この間はどうもな。約束のスモークチキン持ってきたぞ。出来たて食わせてやりたくてさ。
This show does make me hungry. This is like... I need to make sure I eat before I start watching this. At least the horses, you know, no one's gonna be eating the horses, so you won't have to worry. You won't have to worry about that moral predicament. Uh-oh. Are these the guys who are dancing in the opening? I was gonna say, is this gonna be really... The Holstein Club. They're like zombies. Maybe this is very insulting, but is he supposed to look like a Buddha or something like that? He looks very serene. Oof, I used to hate trotting. When you ride English and you have to post when you are riding English and trotting. That was one of the biggest reasons why I preferred riding Western. You just hang on to the saddle. You don't have to worry about getting in time or anything. Yeah, I used to have to muck stables and you know, clean the dirt and stuff out of the horse's hoof. I don't know if I'd call horses timid and delicate. I mean, timid maybe sometimes, but... That's a good reason. Yeah, it's less work maybe, huh? Don't have to run around. My favorite part when riding a horse was one time I did it out in Colorado and you just got to ride through the woods and whatnot. Riding horses through the country or the woods is always a lot of fun. I mean, it's necessary, but I don't love riding a horse in a ring. Oh, waking up at 4. No, thank you. Aikawa. I have to write his name down. Aikawa in the Holstein Club. This is a new guy. Hey, this guy must be like the principal or something, or a dean. He's very supportive. Principal, yeah, there you go, the principal.
入学おめでとうございます。
小さすぎて見えんかった。
初心者諸君、そろそろ。
Hey, it's good that he's like encourages their interest and find what they want in their own time. Oh, here we go. Riding a horse for the first time. Exciting.
馬に乗った。
やっぱ高。
姿勢が悪いですよ。背筋を伸ばして。
もっとだから我々人間は一人では見ることのできないこの景色を見せてくれる家畜に感謝し、日々お世話をするのです。が面倒だとか手抜きをする輩はマグソの山に頭からぶち込みますよ。
Just a little threat.
からゴールデンウィークに突入です。
Golden Week. I wonder what that is. Is that like a holiday or something? Oh, and of course Hachiken wants to do it so he doesn't have to go home.
します。三影さん
And
と
it's still no
協力してやるように。
clues. Oh, still no clues into
八軒助かったわ。
why Hachiken doesn't like going home.
俺どうせ休み中家に帰らないし。そっか。休みの間馬のことをよろしくな。任せてください。何日でも。疲れた。
重大な情報がある。
なんだよ、もったいぶって。
この真上、女子の風呂らしいんだよね。
Is this about to turn into like a 1980s movie? It was like Porky's or something.
男の夢だよな。夢。
ほら早く出ろ。次の班入るぞ。断れ。
This is how every episode ends. In the hot tub or in the bath. That was good. That was cute. Again, I like that he's getting more into a specific, his club interest. I think it's cool that he likes, riding the horses. I understand very similar feeling from when I got to ride horses out, and especially in Colorado, because you could, just ride up into the mountains a little bit, ride around in woods and through the streams and things like that. It's very peaceful. It's very, you get away from everything. So I always really liked that. Again, I understand his, change of heart when he got onto the horse and how it's sort of a different perspective. Interesting again that he still doesn't like, we still haven't found out why he doesn't want to go home, but that he's pretty insistent on staying at school. I'm assuming that's because he has a bad relationship with his parents, or maybe not a bad relationship, but a strained relationship with his parents, but we'll see. That could just be, maybe it's something else, or it's more complicated than that. Again, it was cool seeing the different clubs. I think based on how often the cows show up in the intro, I'm sure we'll see more of the Holstein. Is it Holstein or Hol? I guess it'd be Holstein or Holstein club. Is that? I wonder if that's the name of a cow. If that's that specific type of black and white spotted cow. I have to look that up afterwards. But yeah, again, another nice episode. More on the cute side. Not a whole lot of tension just yet, but again, it's still it's a very nice feel-good show so far. So hopefully Hatchkin comes out of his shell more and becomes a real farmer. Anyways, thank you for watching, guys. Looking forward to watching the next episode. I think I'm gonna check it out right now. Again, if there's any recommendations you have for me about what you'd like to see me watch on this channel, or different ways I can improve my reactions or commenting, let me know. I'm thinking about, I was actually watching some clips of Avatar: The Last Airbender, which I have seen, and I do really like that, but I've never seen The Legend of Korra before, so I was thinking I might do that at the same time as I do Silver Spoon and sort of balance out the more laid-back farm living of Silver Spoon with a little bit more action, a little more exhilaration, I guess, with Legend of Korra, so I'm probably gonna do that, and then maybe watch some movies. Although I think the movies I watch might be rewatches, so we'll see what happens. Again, thank you again for hanging out, guys, and have a good one.